Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming through again tonight. And tonight I'm talking about how to program your altars. Now, my first video that I did a couple days ago, I talked about how to create your altar and how to erect an altar. Today I'm going to talk about how to program your altar. It's one thing to get your altar up, but there's a second thing to program your altar. And again, for those who may have missed my earlier video, go back and watch it. And I'll talk about how altars are nothing more than a physical representation of your spirituality. Again, altars are nothing more than a physical representation of your spirituality. As you grow spiritually, your altar will grow. So don't get discouraged if you have a small altar and it's not as elaborate as others. Your journey is your journey and your journey alone, family. I once had a small altar in the beginning as well. Yeah, I have a beautiful altar now, but it's not about the look of the altar. It's the power that the altar amasses. So I want to let you guys know a secret. The best way to program your altar is going every day. Don't miss a day. Go every day. Say the same thing every day. When you wake up in the morning and brush your teeth, you may wash your face first, put the toothpaste on, and you brush the same way every day. You don't turn around and sit down and brush your teeth. You do it the same every day. Why? Because it's a form of a ritual. And the best way to program your altar is to do the same thing every day, family. The first thing I do when I get to my altar, I burn some sage. I light my candles. I burn some Palo Santo. I say 3 divine prayers, the miracle prayer 3 times. I give thanks to all my ancestors known and unknown. I give thanks to all the elements, earth, wind, fire, water, and metal. And then I give thanks to all my deities and my higher self. By doing this, I program my altar to become the cheat code to my reality. And again, you already know what cheat codes do. They help you get a bigger edge on things. And the best way to get an edge on life is to create an altar. Okay, family? I challenge you all to erect an altar. Get your wooden table. Get 5 of the elements on there. If you don't have any pictures of your grandparents or your deceased relatives, write their name down. If you don't even know who your relatives are, they know who you are. You can reach out to them through your altar. Ask for guidance. Ask for them to reveal themselves to you, and they will. Okay, family? I want to share a secret with you. When I first started my altar, all I had was my grandparents on there because I knew them. But I asked my ancestors to reveal themselves to me, and they came to me in my dreams. Out of the blue, one of my oldest aunt, she was like 89 at the time. She called me out of the blue and told me she wanted me to come over and pick up write down all the names of my deceased relatives. It blew me away because a week prior to that, I had just asked my altar for help. I went over her house and she had all my ancestors dating back to the early 1800s. I went home, wrote all their names down, put it on my altar, and I've been winning ever since. Okay, family? I want you guys to know that even though you can't talk to your ancestors, they hear you. They're with you every day. And the best way to reach out to them is through the altar, family. So my next video, I think I'm going to talk about my wins with the altar, how I changed my reality, how I became a best-selling altar, how I became a motivational speaker, how I help hundreds, if not thousands of people around the country and the world through my services from my website. I'm a certified numerologist, and I do a lot, family. But I'm going to get to that on other shows. Peace, love, and light. I love you all. And remember, winning. Peace.